Channeling vacay vibes right now. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even realize that. Hey, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, hey, girl, hey, I'm Sharron. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video, y'all. I'm super geeked. I think this is going to be the color of the summer, okay? We're going to be doing some miracle knots, kind of with a twist. Let's get right into it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
Hey y'all, so today's hair was sent over from Wigs. They sent me over 5 bundles of their deep wave human crochet hair. I got this in the color 42730, and this is what she looks like. Now, I've never tried a deep wave texture. I like the way it looks. It's like giving a little bit of curl, but not too much. This color is absolutely gorgeous and perfect for the summer. Do you hear me? Emphasis on perfect for the summer. But let's get into the style. Now, I'm going to be showing you 2 different variations of the braid, the miracle knot, the boho braid, whatever. You know, I like to work in quad. Now, I was geeked because the back was finished and it didn't even take me that long. And I was loving how it was looking so far. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is going to eat down. So like I already said, I'm going to be showing you 2 different ways you could do this. The first option is my favorite. But whether you choose option 1 or option 2, the start is the same. You have to start off with a piece of the crochet hair, using it kind of like as braiding hair, because we don't want to have to do the miracle knots and go in and secure the ends separately. That's too much, too time consuming. So we're going to take one piece of the crochet hair and we're going to use that kind of as like braiding hair, like you would use in a traditional box braid, and then you just start to braid. Now I am going to be feeding the crochet hair in because this option, like I said, is my favorite. I like to just be one and done with the braids. But so once I got it braided down a little bit, I'm gonna feed in a piece of the crochet hair, obviously leaving one piece out, and then I'm going to braid down some more. And the best thing about this is like all of the crochet pieces that we're feeding in, the other side we're going to literally take out, so it's not being left in. And I think that's what helps to make it lightweight as well. Once I get it braided down enough, I always flip over because this is like a more comfortable braiding position for me. Now that we have a piece of hair fed in, I'm just going to make sure that each piece of my hair has a piece of curly hair with it, so that way it's even parts while braiding. And then we're just going to continue to do that, feeding in the crochet hair, clipping it away, braiding down. And what I will say is the top 2 rows I did a little bit more boho pieces because I wanted it to be like even more boho looking at the top. The very top row, I went kind of crazy with the boho pieces. I added like a good 5 pieces. That's how many I have at the very top. And then I think the row beneath that, I have 4 pieces of crochet hair in each braid, I'm pretty sure. And for the ends, I am not using any kind of seal, knot, anything. I'm just kind of living on the edge. I do a lot of borrowing towards the ends so that way the hair stays together. This has like a little bit of curl to it, so it helps for the hair not to come loose once borrowing is done. Now, this works for me. If you would like, you could put nail glue, you could put a knot, whatever you like. For me, this is good enough, just doing some borrowing. And I'll be brushing and all kind of things. And when I did this with the body wave hair, I didn't have any issues. So it works for me. But do what works for you. If you want to have that extra protection, use some nail glue or do a knot or something. But for me, this works and no hair comes out. Okay, so for option 2, we're going to still take the one piece of crochet human hair and use it kind of like braiding hair and braid it in at the root. Now for this, I also like the braiding in the curly hair at the root because when you're using colored hair, it gives the color throughout the braid. So it's not just braided in at the end of your natural braid and then you have to kind of like braid the ends of your hair with the thread, I didn't really love that for me. This way it works better. And also too, once I get kind of midway through, I'm adding in another piece of curly crochet hair because we need that extra length. That's not to add boho although we're going to crochet the boho pieces in. So I'm doing one at the root and then one a little bit further down from that and then one a little bit further down from that. Still 5 pieces of crochet human hair like all the other braids on that row. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this way is quicker. Like this literally could shave an hour off if I did all the braids like this one. But I like the way option 1 looks better. Like the hair is more spread out, but option 2 is definitely quicker and more foolproof, I would say. But whether you do option 1 or option 2, make sure you start the braid the same with like braiding the crochet hair in at the root, especially if you're using color, because it gives the braid a more seamless look, in my opinion, of course. Now for this last one, I'm literally just gonna do it how I've been doing my whole head, which is option 1. Like I said, that's my preference. I like the way it looks the most. Option 2 is definitely quicker, definitely easier, I'm not gonna lie, but this is my preference. So that's how I'm doing my whole head. This one is kind of sped through because I feel like you get the gist by this point, but I just want to reiterate one last time how I feel is very important to braid the curly crochet hair in at the root, especially when you're using a color like this, because it helps it to look more seamless. Like I already said, you see the color throughout the braid. If you did this the way miracle knots are intended to be, it wouldn't really look as seamless. And I was gagged. I'm like, this color is so good, so perfect for the summer. I got a little bit of a tan, so it was just giving me all the feels. I'm obsessed. This is what it looks like before I go in and soak it down and brush it out. So I'm just gonna do that while we vibe out to some music, and I'll catch you at the end of the video.
Until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby, so rock right up to the side of my mountain until you reach my feet, baby, and reach right to the bottom of my fountain. I want to play in your deep, baby.
In an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the girls that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, right or they die. Gotta watch your time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with how this came out. Okay, so let's just get right into it because I have some things to say and I don't want to be repetitive and I don't want to keep you long. But let's get into it. For me, I'm kind of gonna go on a little bit of a tangent because for me, like I tried the miracle knots and it was okay, but I didn't love the steps. Like when I work on one braid, I want it to just be that one braid and then move on and it be finished. I didn't like the whole idea of like braiding the hair, then going in, securing the ends and then crocheting it. It was too much for me. Like this is a nice medium for me. So this time I started out braiding the root with a piece of crochet hair, kind of like as braiding hair, and then I fed in the crochet pieces. This is, like I said, all human hair. There's no synthetic hair in my head. This is so lightweight. That's one thing that I really loved about the miracle knots. They were lightweight and flat, so if you wanted to do a pull back ponytail, you could, and it would not look bulky at all. So this gives that same kind of vibe. Let me show y'all real quick. I was gonna put the hair tie in and everything, but you get my point. Like it pulls back super flat and I love that. So this is like a nice middle ground. I also don't like how it is bulked. So like I like with a braid for it to have the hair spread out all throughout the braid kind of nicely like that. Whereas like with miracle knots, it's kind of like 2 pieces each. It doesn't look spaced out enough for me, if that makes sense. Obviously, I've already showed you, but I'm just reiterating. That's personal preference though. And to be honest, this was super quick. Now I did do the parts a little bit larger just because I wanted it to be quick. I didn't want to take a lot of time. And for me, any kind of protective style that I'm gonna keep in for weeks that takes me 4 hours, That's good with me. Like, that's quick. Now, for my birthday, I want to do cornrows. But after seeing this, I'm like, I fear I've made the wrong decision. I have some pondering to do. I feel like this is like activating my summer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to do that. What's the name with the whereas like these braids are activating my summer. To be honest, I think it's the color that's making me feel like that. It's the color that's making me feel like summer, summer, summertime. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I just literally cannot take it. But yeah, y'all, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go. I feel like I touched on everything I really wanted to touch on. Sometimes though, when I just be I'll be forgetting what I was gonna say. But editing me will have it covered. Thank you so much to YWIGS for sending me over this hair and collaborating with your girl on today's video. I truly appreciate it. If you're interested in the hair or the company, I will have all of the links to the hair and company in the description box for you to check it out. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Then drop down in the comments and let me know what you think of the style, and I will catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend, whatever it may be. Peace and blessings. Bye. It's the summertime beach. Turn up beach. It's the summertime beach. Turn up beach. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. This is perfect for vacation. Oh my gosh, hold on. Come back. That's my bad. I ain't done. This is perfect for vacation because it's so lightweight, and when you get it wet, you know how sometimes, well, at least for me, when I've had locks in the past and I go on vacation, when I get like in the water, like under the water, it gets very heavy because the entire lock is wet. Well, all of the locks are wet, so it gets heavy. Whereas this, because it's so lightweight, even if you get in the water and swim or whatever, and your hair is completely soaked, it's not gonna feel heavy. It's still gonna look pretty. This is really good, girls. I'm really rethinking my decisions right now, because imagine like this color if I got like a tan. I got a little bit of a tan. You see, like I was like a ghost, and I got a little bit of a tan, but not like how I would get if I was on vacation. I've been literally doing a lot of like walking outside, but like imagine this color if I was tan and like this is actually a dress that I'm gonna wear on vacation. I had took it last year with me and I never wore it. So I think that's why I'm channeling vacay vibes right now. Oh, it's giving vacay. Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to say.